Well, this is a Div 2 final and we're here with Mark Morris. Morning, Mark. Congratulations on your new appointment. You've had a busy week. So, Mark, tell us about your team and your tactics without revealing too much.
Well, firstly, thank you very much to you, and thank you very much to everybody who sent me messages of congratulation about the England feeder team job. It's a privilege to take on a role like that, and with the world-class anglers that we've got, I'm really confident that we're going to have some success. Today on the Division 2, I'm with my club Barnston. They've put a lot of time and effort into this, and I hope we're going to do well. We've got some good quality anglers. Personally, I'm at Mouth, which is the same section I was on the Feeder National 2 weeks ago. I've got peg B15, but we've got some lads that look as though they've got some reasonable draws. I think that the river is going to be a very difficult proposition, especially at A, B and C sections. Every fish there is going to be at a premium. I think there'll be a few fish caught on the drain, and I think on a couple of the sections at Potters and Adelaide, I think there'll be a few fish caught there, but it's to a good day, and I hope everybody has a few fish in their net at the end of it.
We're here with Mark Baker from Team Ratcliffe on Trent. Mark, without revealing too much, tell us about your team and your tactics.
Wow, I can only tell you a few bits now. Obviously, they've all gone. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Who knows? You know, we fished here once before. It's loads of little fish. It's loads of roach and bits and bobs like that. We've got a good team who are good at scratching and catching the small fish. So got a few of the tricks up our sleeves. But yeah, looking forward to it. I think the draw's all right. Drawn an end peg, so that's normally good, but it's probably no mile at the wrong end, but who knows.
Well, what's your thoughts for getting promotion to Division 1?
I'd never say that. I'd love to get into Division 1, but you know, we just keep going for the fun of it. We've got a good, strong team. Got a few new lads in this year, which is good. So yeah, we'll see. We'll give it a good crack. It's always a bit of fun, and I've got no walk. I park behind my peg, so winner, winner.
Right, well, welcome to the final Angling Trust National Championships of 2025. It is the Division 2. We are back, scene of the Feeder National, the middle level drain, and behind me, the River Great Ouse. Obviously, it's teams of 10 this one, so we've got much more river in action. We've got the 5 sections that use feeder, but we're also going up to Queen Adelaide and Potters on the Ely Beat waters. We've got 2 sections at Little Thetford on the Saffron Walden waters, and we've got a split section on the middle level between Crooked Chimney and Neeps Bridge. So lots of water to go at. I think the fishing will be good in some areas, steady in a lot. There will be a couple of hard sections, I think A and B on 10 Mile Bank, probably where it's going to be won and lost from. 23 teams fishing, 10 go up, so you've got a good chance of promotion. I think if you can come back with 10 points in every section, you're going to be in the shake-up there or thereabouts. Likely to be a small fish match. Once again, we've got a sunny, bright day. We've got the worst conditions for fishing yet again. We have started at Modney Bridge, just behind us there. There'll be quite a few fish caught around here. There was some tench last week on the practice match, so some bites here. I think the heading up towards Ely will be good. The middle level has been fishing particularly well. There's some colour in a couple of sections. It all bodes well for some bites. It's just sorting out that A and B section down the bottom at Denver and Wissy Mouth. They're the heartbreakers there, really. But catch a pound, I think that will be good points. And that's what it's about. It's a team match. It's not about individual glory. It's about doing the job for your team, coming back with enough points. So we're going to start at Modney. There'll be some fish caught around the bridges. Then we're going to head off to a couple of fancied areas, Queen Adelaide on the Ely Beat water. There's a lot of roach and bud there at the moment. And then scoot off to the middle level, and we'll just see if there's any bream and tench coming out to have a play. Well, good match organisers are like gold dust. We've got one of the best for the Div 2, Ray Malley, who has been working tirelessly for about a year now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been pretty hectic. Trying to get everything in place, getting a few pegs cut that haven't been cut. There's some historic pegs that have been there since the 70s. So some people might be on short pegs and going, oh my God, and then other people are getting 50 yards. That's just the way it's been and the nature of the fens for years. But it'll be an interesting match because it's not all about catching a load of fish today. There's going to be a couple of tough sections on the 10 mile A and B section where I think if you can put a pound to pound and a half of fish together, you're going to be up there in the top 5, and that'll be mega points. And that's what it's all about today, is team fishing. You're not individually. There's a few pegs that I'd love to be on Neeps's Bridge or even at Morton's Bridge. but Queen Adelaide will pick up some fish as well. There's a load around the bridge there. But the top end here at Modney, where we are today, last week was one with 7.5 kilo of tench perch, and apparently they're still there because people pleasure fished it in the week. I haven't heard the word of tench, so we'll keep an eye on that, and there could be some big fish up this top end. But
it's a brave approach though, isn't it, going for big fish?
oh, definitely, because but I think up here you'll catch perch by mistake. So they'll go in and they'll catch a few fish and think, oh, this is all right. But then you'll be able to like work your way into it after an hour. Once you got your £2 and your magic kilo, you'll be away, and hopefully you'll have a day's fishing and frame.
And the middle level is where the feeder nationals won from, Morton's Bridge. Is you expecting a repeat on those pegs?
Yeah, there's still been fishing. There's been blokes down in the week and they've caught off Will Freeman's peg. Actually, they've caught a couple of tench. But there was a guy fishing this morning on a couple of our lads go. Paul Galt, who's one of the organisers as well. He has a couple of pegs above Morton's Bridge, and a bloke's been there this morning and had 3 bream. So you never know if these bream are going to have a go.
They're there, aren't they?
They are there, and if someone can snare 3 or 4 early, the winner could come from either middle end of Peters section, at Crooked Chipney, and Adelaide, or even at the top end here at Modney. So there's a lot of places where the winner can come from, but team-wise, it's got to be getting your heads down and catch what you can.
What sort of points would you want a man? I've sort of said 10 and above would be brilliant.
I think you're gonna need 7 or 8 guys to be in the top 5 to win it, and then you're gonna get them average results where you're gonna be 10th place. You want your worst guy to really be 12th, midway worst, to win this competition.
Don't want any 20s.
And that'll be the guy who sits there and catches his 500 grams or 400 grams, no matter where he is. He'll be the guy that you pat on the back at the end of the day and say, well done.
Right, look forward to seeing it unfold. We're going to start off at Modney. We should see some bites.
Yep.
And then off to the middle level, I think.
Yeah, there'll be some fish up here then.
Lovely. Cheers, Ray.
No problems.
Hour 1 update from the Div 2. We have been at Modney Bridge for the first hour just to get a gauge, a handle on how many small fish have been being caught. There's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, about half a dozen anglers that they've had a good first hour. They've probably got 40 or 50 fish each. They're generally small, but there's a few netters in them, and a few perch, a few better roach. We've got put my bins on, look on the board at Sean Stimpson, who is on the end peg for Tackle and Bait Select. He's been catching fish like that every put in on the long pole, catching them 3 foot off bottom. They're obviously way up in the water, so he's chugging along. He's got a pound already, and that was his target weight. So he's had that in an hour, so he'll be happy. A few pegs further down, young Lottie Clark, fishing for the Canal and River Trust girls team. She's been fishing the top kit just down. You can actually see the fish swimming in. She's been catching little rudd, bitterling, and every now and then a better 4-ounce perch will swing out. She's got a couple of those while we were there, so she's happy enough. She's on her way to a pound as well. Bear in mind this is after an hour, so that will be all good. And then on the end pegs behind us, we have Val Coleman is on the end peg. He's been catching since the word go. And then Colin Wainwright is next to him as well. That's the 2 best pegs on this side of the bridge, catching quite well. Again, only these, but they're getting bites. But walking along, we've asked everyone, are you catching? They've had 6, 8, 10 fish. So there's bites, at least. There's something to weigh in at the end. Might not be a tremendous weight, but it's something you can build on it, you can compete with it. That's the main job. I think for many anglers, a pound will be good, £2 would be tremendous. So we're going to leave Modley Bridge now. We're going to head up to Queen Adelaide on the Ouse, up on the Ely Beach sections. Pegging it out yesterday, there were a couple of anglers catching some roach and rudd like that every cast around the bridge. So they're there. And there's 3 or 4 anglers pegged around there. So we can see what they've caught, and then maybe take a run up to the middle level and see if there's any big fish and skimmers.
We're now at the end of Crooked Chimney on K section with the split. I think this is Morton's Bridge up here, and fishing similarly hard, but we're just stood behind Des Nosworthy now fishing for Waggler's Match Group, and he's just landed a fantastic tench. Looked every bit 3-4 pound, and we believe that fish is going to be winning the section down here now. So massive team points for Wagglers, given how hard it's fishing. But obviously only one fish, any other angler could catch one at any point. It's just whether or not they decide to feed into the afternoon. But for now, I think Des is going to be the danger man in this section.
Okay, midway point of the Div 2 National, and although much of both venues are fishing so-so, as ever on a national, there's a couple of sections that are streets ahead. They are today Queen Adelaide, where we are now. You can see it stretching out behind us, and just the other side is the Potters Bridge section on the Ely Beat waters. They are fishing very well. I mean, just to my right here is young Jack O'Brien. I've been here for half an hour, and he's had one every drop, and they're a good stamp as well. I reckon he's got £10 already. Matt Hudson is just behind us here. He's had a couple of big perch on the chop worm, about £1.50 each. He's got £5-ish or so a roach to go with that, so nudging towards £10 again. And walk down several pegs, and everyone's catching, and they're these as well. Forget about these. These are weight building fish. There's a couple of anglers a bit further down admitting to around £8 as well. It's a busy road, as you can see. He's going to have to stop soon. We're fearful that the fish might be more towards the bridge and the bottom end would be more barren, but no, they're all the way through. Everyone's catching, which is good to see. And Potter's Bridge, not as fast, not as furious, and the fish probably aren't as big, but everyone's getting bites there as well. There's going to be some sprinkling of double figures there as well. So we're going to nip to Potters. It's just the other side of there. We'll take a look, see what's going on there. But at the moment, I mean, Jack is only a young lad, he's emptying it. It's full of fish. Roach, rudd, little skimmers. He's had a pike on 4 times. Tells you how many are there. All looking good. News elsewhere. The middle level, there's some fish, but no big fish. Nothing tremendous going on there. So looks like it's going to be very much a small fish national. Okay, well, we've got half an hour to go of the Div 2, and what's become clear is it's a small fish match. There's very, very few bigger fish have been caught across both venues. No odd tench, odd big perch, but that's it. No one's going to have a weight of those. So, you know, individually, you're looking at a net of silverfish, roach, rudd, small perch, small skimmers. And that's likely to happen here. We are still on that D section at Queen Adelaide, which is actually fishing incredibly well. I reckon there's 7 or 8 anglers that have got 10 pounds plus, probably quite a bit more with half an hour to go. They've been catching roach and rudd all on the pole. Though interestingly, Nigel Pankhurst has been fishing the feeder all day to the far bank, and he's had rudd. So over 120 fish. He's got well over 10 pounds. So that's something a bit different. Everyone else is on the pole. We've got, if we start way down the end on peg 23, Andy Squants is there. He's been catching little silver bream and roach. He's got 10 pounds. Pete Emery, I reckon, has got around 10 pounds. We've got Jack O'Brien is still behind me, still plugging away. He's got getting on for 10 pounds. Stu Keeble is a couple of pegs down from him. just starting to catch as well. He's been motoring the last hour. There's a couple of pegs around the bramble thicket between 10 and 11. Been catching steadily as well for most of the day. And even those that are struggling a little bit, they're still going to have 4 or 5 pounds. That's going to be a couple of kilos of fish. So good match, a good match on here. And Potter's remaining the same, a little bit less, but steady fishing. Everyone's had some bites. That's going to be close. I don't think you can call either section as to who's winning it. Even Danny Theakston here for Black Horse, he's walked past him a few times, not really seen him catch. He's got 10 pounds. So they're there in numbers as well, and they're the right size. Elsewhere, as I said, a small fish job. I think if you can catch 2-3 kilos in those sections, that will be very, very good points. If you can catch 1.5 kilos, I think you'll be happy with that. So not big weights, but I think there will be numbers of fish. A lot of the fish are small. We're not talking quality roach here. We're talking like little roach, little rudd, little perch, bitterlings, that type of thing. So numbers of fish, yes, quite a few. Weight in the sling, not as much. But I'll reiterate it yet again, it's a team match. Doesn't matter. If you need to catch £1 to do well, if you need to catch £10, it doesn't matter. It's about your points at the end of it. No one knows who's doing well. You ask a few teams, they said, well, we're okay here, but not so much there. Don't know about there. This, I don't think when they get back to the HQ for the presentation, any team's going to know we've got this in the bag.
Four kilos, 150. 2 kilos, 675. 6 kilos, 875. 5 kilo, 325.
Bit catch up, Charlotte.
3 kilos, 925.
Sorry.
775.
Happy?
Yeah.
Had a good day?
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
5 kilos, 900. 6 kilos, 800. 6 kilos, 675. 5 kilos, 325.
What do you reckon, Pete?
6 kilo, 575.
7 kilos, 100 grams.
Happy with that?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, cheers.
Well done.
4 kilos, 650. 7 kilos, 150.
Well done.
Is it? Yeah.
Good tomorrow, mate. Lovely.
How was your day?
It was good, loads of fish,
Yeah.
it was enjoyable.
Well done. Well done, Dylan.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's an 8.
6 kilos, 25 grams.
Thank you very much for waiting. Sorry it's taken quite so long, but it was quite a manual process, this one. I'm going to roll straight into some thanks, and first thanks has to go to Ray and Rich. Let's give them a big hand first and foremost.
I've got to give Ray a big hand.
Rich came to the team, a couple years back now, and came with the idea of having a national over here, spoke with Ray, and Ray's done so much getting it through with KLAA. Ashley Brown as well chipped in, so they're putting a massive shift to get that going. Ely beat as well, thank that club. Michael Tennyson, yeah, correct, perfect. And all the lads from Saffron, Walden AC provided all the waters today, so thanks to all them clubs. The next thanks has to come to all you teams. I appreciate we're quite over east here and it's a bit of a trek for all you like Midland, Northy ones. Might be 2 or 3 hours, so early start. So thanks for all the teams for supporting. It keeps Division 2 going. Thank you. And my last and biggest thanks has to go to the stewards who are absolutely impeccable today. All the checks came back really quickly. They picked up on loads of stuff. They're telling us where fish were being caught or some fish being caught. But yeah, thanks to the stewards. Awesome job. Can't do it without you. Righty, I'm going to hand to Rich for the results.
Right, we will start with section winners. These are by default as well. You all get £140 if you went in the section pool, which I think most of you did. Start off in A section with 2 kilos, 350 grams, picking up a medal is Jonathan Trivets. B section, 1 kilo, 325 grams, Nigel Butler. C section at 10 mile, 3 kilos, 575 grams, Colin Wainwright. No, okay. D section, this is by default, so he doesn't get a medal, but he gets his money. With 6 kilos, 675 grams, is Dan Theakston. It's about a 5-way default.
Yeah, no.
And E section is a default again, so money but no medal with 5 kilos, 900 grams, Alan Houghton. So F section with 1 kilos, 200 grams, Caroline Galloway.
Yeah. And that is Sue.
G section with 1 kilo, 700 grams, Matt Stokes. H section on the middle level with 4 kilos and 50 grams, Steve Wildman. J section on the middle level, 3 kilos and 75 grams, Steve Cable.
Were you here last week?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Finally, the split section on K, the winner with 5 kilos, 475 grams, Andy Beasley.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Okay, we'll go on to the individuals. There was one angler in the top 5 didn't go in the pools. I'll come to that shortly. So in 6th place, winning £200 with 6 kilos, 800 pounds is Doug Richmond. Okay, so 5th place, winning £300 with 6 kilos, 875 grams is Stu Keeble.
A nice big handshake.
Well done, mate. Okay, 4th place, winning £400 with a weight of 7 kilos and 75 grams, Rob Blackburn.
Hi, Robbie.
Yes. Well done, Rob. Okay, 3rd place, winning £550 and picking up a bronze medal with 7 kilos and 100 grams, 25 grams ahead, Chris Hodgson. And the runner-up didn't enter the pools because he's only 13. Runner-up in the national for 7 kilos, 150 grams, Dylan Egan. Got the section medal as well, Fitz.
No, it seemed like
So the winner, winning £700, individual Div 2 champion for 2025 with 8 kilos, 275 grams, Mark Campion. Took section medal as well.
The section medal.
Did win your section.
There's a bit of history on that. Turn around.
Okay, on to the team results. Remember, top 10 get promoted to Div 1 next year, which is the Air and Colder New Junction Canals in mid-August, I believe. There is medals for the top 3, and again, there's money for the top 5, as one team didn't go in the team pool. So 10th place, first to go up with 112 points, is Hull Sports Work.
Hey.
9th, also on 112, but with the superior weight, Hull Beach. 8th with 109 points, Colin Barlow Sale. 7th with 104 points, East Links Match Group. 6th place on 92, Drennan RAF. Now, as one team didn't go in the pool, 5th place picks up £400. So in 5th place with 91 points was Wellingborough.
Oh, well, yeah, agreed.
4th place winning £550 with 72 points, Tackle and Bait Selects. 3rd place winning £750 with 72 points and a superior weight, medals to come, Preston Innovations Black Horse. Come up, yeah, some medals.
You got to get a lot of medals, did he?
No one likes me, so they send me. Thank you, Adam. Cheers.
Well done, Dan. And Dave.
Oh, I get a hug off him.
Oh, Christ.
Just get a handshake off me, I'm not going to hug you.
On that one? Thanks, mate. Thank you.
Another one for Steve. Got a spare medal there. Take it, take it. That's Rob's. All right, mate, no worries.
Ta.
Okay, runners up, just 3 points ahead on 69 points. Silver medals to come. Didn't go in the pool, sadly. Silver medals though, 69 points, Colmy K4. Is that right? You didn't go in the pools?
I don't know, I'm here to answer.
It's on the list it says you didn't.
Yeah.
So check that, but Kelly's normally
I'm
right.
sure it's right.
It does say not in the team pool, but
Yeah. What's in here?
just check it anyway.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Division 2 National Champions 2025 nicked it by 5 points with 64 points. Match Team AK.
You won't, man.
Yeah.
Where do we come?
Right, section money. No stewards left, are there? Colmy K4. Okay, well, these two gentlemen are the captain and also the vice captain.
Yeah, if you like.
Yeah.
Division 2 national champions, Match Team AK. We've got Ash Kinsey and Kevin Watkins with us. You're local, but this river doesn't do any favours to locals, those venues, do they?
No, not when it fishes like that. No.
It's been a scratching match.
It has, yeah.
Yeah.
Which suits you, or were you thinking a few more fish would be nice?
I think a month ago,
I think we had the right anglers in the right sections today. That's
Yeah.
what I think. I think we had people where there was a few to catch, the lads that are good at scratching. Then obviously we've got Mark on a load of fish, and he'll catch them. And yeah, I think we've drawn well, and I think we've all done a great job.
It's been close when you look. I mean, 5 points is with the weight so low but close.
yeah.
You can easily be 4th.
Of course you can.
Fishing section as it goes, or were you thinking, look, there's definitely a method to catch on the middle level, there's definitely a method to catch here and there?
I think we've spent more hours on this on all the venues than any other team, even though we've fished it when there's been a lot of fish there. Crooked Chimney, we opted out of the Open last week and went to Crooked Chimney. That's definitely helped me and Jason massively today, because we knew it was going to be little perch rather than what we've caught there previously. And yeah, definitely that's been a massive point, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
The amount of work we've put in, even though the venues have changed.
It's changed so much in the last 2 weeks, hasn't it?
Massively, yeah.
From the feeder national, it's even changed.
Yeah.
Some bits have got better, some bits have got
Yeah.
worse. But that's the bends, that's the fish, isn't it?
It is,
Yeah.
yeah.
All the time. You top your points up at the end. We're thinking, yes, we've got top 10, but could we get a medal? Or are you thinking?
Top 10 was priority, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then the word was, as soon as we were out there, we were top 3. Everybody was sort of saying that, and you don't want to believe it until it's our first national, isn't it? So it's like, yeah, we're a local team, but we're a club team from Little Thetford, and it's local. Let's have a go. And we've had some good guidance from people like Mark and Len Stevens, and we've all worked really, really hard. I think,
The right,
yeah,
the right lads in the right bit.
Exactly right.
Which is key. You can't win anything without a decent-ish draw, can you? It's
No.
definitely hard bit.
oh yeah, of course so.
Of course there are. No one can
No.
score 2 points from a
Yeah.
No,
And
they
I'd-
can't.
I'd say on our home stretch as well, we had a terrible draw. Craig's
Yeah.
had a shocker.
Well, the bit you
Terrible
know,
draw.
that's
Yeah.
You know.
quite hard. But
Yeah.
it was a pound to catch, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's that bloke that catches £1.6 compared to the £1.2.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So you're winkling every single fish out. Wow, not a bad debut.
Amazing, yeah.
Where'd you go from here?
That's it, yeah. We've got to sit down. We've got our last league match at Little Thetford last week, and we'll all get together and
Yeah. See what we
see
do.
what we do next.
Yeah, absolutely. Gents, well done.
Thank you very
Thank
much
you.
indeed.
Cheers.
Cheers, Ed.
Cheers, mate.
How's it feel to be champions?
Unbelievable.
Well done, guys.
Thank you.
Well done.
And that's it. The Nationals are over for 2025. Div 2 is the final one, and it's seen a local victory for Match Team AK. They're based just around south of Ely. They know the venues well, but both venues, the Ouse and the Middle Level, haven't fished typically as everyone thought they would be. They've changed so much over the last 2 or 3 weeks, but the Match Team AK, their local knowledge, it's just winkled them a few little fish out, knowing what to do, having the right angler in the right area, as the captain Ash Kinsey said, just having someone where there was some fish to catch, the right bloke was there to catch that amount. Where it was tough, the right bloke was there to scratch a few out. So they're winners. They go up to Division 1. So do the 9 teams behind them. 10 teams get promoted. There's a few names in there: Colmy K4, Preston Innovations Black Horse, Tackle and Bait Select. Quite a few happy faces. Individually, it's been a win double for Match Team AK. Their man Mark Campion, he's had 8 kilos of roach from the Potters section near Ely. Lovely day's fishing. And special mention, I think, to the runner-up, Dylan Egan. He's 13. If you've been on social media, you might see a lot of his posts going up. He's a rising star. He's had a low 7 kilo weight. Almost for a fleeting second, thought he'd won the national. Mark's just picked him at the post, but 13, second in the national. A lot of us would take that. So wraps up now. We have the winter, and then we get ready for next year's, where Division 1 is going to be on the Aaron Calder in the New Junction Canals, and Division 2 will be on the Grand Union Canal around Northampton on the Northampton Nene waters, or Nen if you live in Northampton. That's August and September. So we get Christmas out of the way, we start again. been a long year. Thank you to everyone that has supported our nationals this year, has fished it, whether you've won a medal, whether you haven't. You are what makes it, and that's who we do it for. So thank you very much.